Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Jedi. Today we're going to look at the top 10 things that you did not know about the most popular fruits. So, let's go. Alright, number one. So, do you know what a rose is? If you do, great. I mean, we all know what roses are, right? Red rose, blue rose, all that colored, cool roses with different names and all that stuff. But apples are actually roses too. Apples and peaches, they're both considered roses. So, the next time you wanna like prank somebody, you could walk up to them with like a bunch of apples and peaches and be like, "I got these roses for you," and you're just gonna completely trip them out. But yeah, just for the future, if somebody asks you like, "Oh, you know any cool facts about fruits?" Boom, apples and peaches, or roses. Number two is that pumpkins and avocados are both fruits and not vegetables. So yeah, we're gonna get a lot of weird facts, but these two are kind of starting it off. But yeah, so then pumpkins are considered fruits because I think like they're from there's a specific like orientation which they follow. So yeah, I mean honestly with pumpkins though, like I didn't really know if they were vegetables or fruits in the beginning, to be honest, because they're just kind of like there. But well, now we know that they're actually fruits. So, but when you're gonna ever have to like know that pumpkins are fruit? Alright, this is one that's gonna really mess up your physics, but so most heavy objects, right, that have a lot of density, they definitely sink in water. But apples actually float in water because they're actually 25% air. So when usually you take a bite out of an apple, the reason that like you're able to actually bite off a part of it and like you have like an like an irregular shaped bite is because of the fact that there's air in it, so your teeth actually travels right through those particles and it breaks apart. So then you're actually able to see like the air part, like where the air would have been when you actually bite an apple. So it actually has 25% air, and that's why it could float. So if you're ever bored, you might want to fill up your sink and put an apple in it because it's gonna float. And this could be like a party trick or anything, and you could like slip something in the apple and make it sink, and then show that you can make apple sink. And it's actually not that hard to make an apple sink. You have to just like dip it in and try to just like dense it up with water. Put a couple of holes in the side and you dense it up with water. Then when you put an apple inside the water, it actually will sink. So then it's pretty cool. You can use it as a party trick. But yeah. Alright, so ever since we were kids, our parents would say this, everybody would say this, I'm sure you guys know this. It's that, so if somebody were to ask you, what has the most calcium? What are you going to say? Milk, right? Everybody's always going to say that. Milk's number one in calcium. Did you know that a half cup of milk has the same amount of calcium as a half cup of figs? So yeah, figs, those little like small things that you get in packed, in like in like packed packages from like any grocery outlets. You could legit take figs, like you could take half cups of figs, rather than drinking half cup of milk, and you'll get the exact same calcium. So figs are like really really like high in calcium. Alright, so number five. So we all know that calcium makes your teeth and bones strong. But green fruits actually make your teeth and bones really, really strong because green fruits have like a special substance in them, which actually directly like impacts all like your bones in your body. And since your teeth are technically considered bones, green fruits directly impact your like your bone strength and teeth strength. So if you eat more green fruits, you're guaranteed pretty much to have better teeth and just like overall calcium in your body. Number six is that the majority of oranges are actually not orange. So the way what do I mean by that? So like majority of the oranges are actually not like, they don't have an orange color to them. So they're actually kind of different. And the majority of oranges are actually like not the traditional orange that we think they are, because they go around like they go around the world, but usually they're going like native places. So then like that's where they take it, breed it, and like grow it right there. So they don't let that like spread. So they kind of change the names for it, but when you pretty much take all the elements that they like those fruits produce and orange, they all like match. So then you could tell that they're pretty much just like mutations of an orange. So then most oranges technically are actually not orange. So you're probably just eating like 15% of the normal oranges in the world. All right, so with number seven, this is gonna like maybe change your guys' like morning routine. So a lot of people that I know drink coffee in the morning. Me not personally because I don't like the taste, but a lot of people drink coffee, and I heard it's really like beneficial because of course that's all that caffeine. It kind of boosts you up. But people say that if I drink coffee I get energy. but apples have, or it's more like 3 apples to a cup. There's like a ratio, and I'm not sure about the exact ratio, so don't quote me on that. But there's like a ratio where apples can give you more energy than coffee, and it's not like one of those crazy amounts. So it could be like 2 apples for like a cup. So you could just eat apples, and you get the same energy that you get from apples in coffee. That's why an apple a day keeps a doctor away. All right, this one. If you're gonna become a farmer, or if you are a farmer, then yeah, this is why you probably should not grow the pineapple crop, or this is probably why you should grow the pineapple crop. You know, if you're thinking like that. But the pineapple crop only produces 1 pineapple a year, so that's why pineapple's value is actually a lot. And yeah, so then the pineapple plant, the reason that they grow like a lot together is because pineapple plant only gives you 1 pineapple. So you could just grow an entire plant for the entire year and you'd only get 1 pineapple. Some people think that it's not worth it, and then some really smart people actually would get more pineapple crops because they know the true value of it, because only one grows in a plant a year. So the next time you guys suffer from heartburn, take bananas. Why? That's number 8. So bananas have like an active antacid in them, so it gives like that soothing relief if you have heartburn. So the next time, instead of like, turning towards your pills, maybe just turn toward your counter and pick up a banana, because that really like soothes heartburn for you. And most of like the congestion and stuff that you have internally, bananas kind of clear that stuff up. All right, number 10 is the weird meanings of fruit names. So strawberry, right? What does that mean? Like some people say, oh, it's strawberries because like back in the olden days, I've heard so many stories. Like the strawberry back in like the olden days, people would make straw baskets and they would like pick the berries and put it in. So then like when they would sell it, they would sell it as strawberry. Like, okay, we have these in straws. But then like, and then people were like, okay, so what kind of berries do you have? They're like, oh, I have the strawberries, I have the normal berries, stuff like that. But then strawberries are actually not berries at all, which is kind of weird. And bananas, you know how bananas go into those huge like bunches and like banana leaf, like and like banana trees, but bananas are actually berries. So strawberry isn't a berry and a banana is a berry, but don't confuse yourself too much about that. These are just cool facts you should know, and quiz your friends on these, and make sure you guys
like the video, share the video, and subscribe.
Yeah, make sure you guys do that. And in the comment section below, tell me how many of these facts you guys knew. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.